Let's be honest, the world of credit card rewards can feel like a total maze, right? You've got points, miles, annual fees, it's a lot. But what if I told you that you could start earning really valuable rewards without paying a single dime for the card? Well, you can, and it's actually the smartest way to get started.
So that's the big question, isn't it? Today, we're going to cut right through all the noise. We're focusing on one thing and one thing only: how to get the absolute most value from cards that cost you nothing to have in your wallet. So, here's our game plan. We're going to start with the basics, simple cashback. Then we'll level up to some more flexible, high-earning cards. After that, I'm going to let you in on a little secret about how to unlock a card's superpower. We'll look at a card for all you specialists out there, and finally, we'll wrap it all up into a simple strategy you can literally start using today. All right, let's dive in. The absolute best place to start your rewards journey is with simple, straightforward cashback. You don't have to worry about confusing points or miles. This is just cold, hard cashback in your pocket for the stuff you're already buying.
So, what is cashback really? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. If a card gives you 3% back and you spend $100, you get $3 back. That's it. It's the foundation of everything, and it's super easy to get a handle on.
And you know, there's a great card for pretty much every lifestyle. Take the Amex Blue Cash every day. It's awesome for your daily routine, giving you 3% back on groceries, gas, and online shopping. But if you're more of a going-out person, the Capital One Saver Rewards has you covered with bonuses on dining, entertainment, and even your Netflix subscription.
And get this, no fee does not mean no perks. The Blue Cash Everyday Card basically pays for your Disney Plus subscription. And the Saver Card, it has no foreign transaction fees, which is a perk you usually only find on really expensive travel cards. So the big takeaway here is you're getting serious value way beyond just the cash back.
Okay, so once you've got the hang of a simple 3% card, it's time to level up. Let's look at a couple of cards that can get you even higher rewards by being just a little more flexible.
First up, we have the Citi Custom Cash Card. Now this card is a real game changer because it takes all the guesswork out of earning big rewards. We're talking a huge 5% cash back. And the best part? You don't have to lift a finger to get it.
So how does it work? It's almost magical. You just use the card. That's it. At the end of the month, Citi automatically figures out where you spent the most money. Maybe it was groceries, maybe restaurants, and bam, you get 5% back on that category. It's totally effortless.
Okay, next, let's check out the Chase Freedom Flex. This one also offers a massive 5% back, but it works a little differently. It's a bit more hands-on, but that can be incredibly powerful.
See, the Freedom Flex uses something called rotating categories. All that means is that the 5% bonus category changes every 3 months. So for one quarter, it might be grocery stores, and the next it could be Amazon or gas stations. It lets you earn big on different things all year long.
But here's the card's real secret weapon. It can stack rewards. It already gives you 3% back on dining all year round. But what if dining is the special 5% category for the quarter? Well, they combine. You're not just earning 5%, you're earning a whopping 7% back on dining. That is just incredible for a no-fee card.
Okay, now this is where things get really, really cool. We're going to talk about the hidden potential that's locked inside these simple, no-fee cards, a kind of superpower that can open up a world of rewards you thought was just for those fancy, high-end travel cards.
Yep, this really says it all. A simple, no-fee card doesn't just have to be about cashback. It can be the key that unlocks a whole new level of value, especially if you love to travel.
So let's see how this works. You start with that awesome Capital One Saver card we talked about, earning cash back on dinner and groceries. Then, maybe a year or two down the line, you decide you want to start traveling more.
So you add a premium travel card to your wallet, something like the Capital One Venture X. Now this one does have an annual fee, but this is where the magic happens.
Because these two cards work together as a team. And that cash back you've been earning on your Saver card, it's about to transform into something way more valuable. And there it is. That's the superpower. Your $200 cashback welcome bonus from the Saver card can be turned directly into 20,000 Capital One miles. And trust me, those miles can be worth way more than $200 when you use them for flights or hotels. You've just unlocked premium travel rewards, all by starting with a simple no-fee card. All right, let's switch gears for a second and talk about a different strategy. What if most of your spending happens in one specific place? Well, in that case, you might want a specialist card, one that's laser-focused on rewarding that one thing you spend the most on.
And the perfect example of this is the Prime Visa card. Look, if you're already a Prime member and you're constantly shopping on Amazon or at Whole Foods, this card is a complete no-brainer. You get an unbeatable 5% back on all of it, with no annual fee. It's built to reward you for being loyal to a brand you already love.
So, we've covered a ton of ground. How do you actually put all of this into action? Let's take everything we've talked about and boil it down into a simple, clear strategy for building your own financial toolkit right from square one.
Here is your 4-step plan.
First, just pick one great card to start with. Don't overthink it. Second, make sure its rewards actually match where your money goes every month. Third, just get used to using it and paying it off. And finally, remember that this first card is just the beginning. It's the foundation you can build on to unlock even bigger and better rewards down the road.
You see, getting into the rewards game isn't about having a wallet stuffed with dozens of cards. It's about starting smart. Whether it's $5 back from your next grocery run or a credit that pays for your streaming service, the value is right there, waiting for you. So, the only question left is,